Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yep, I am at my favorite place, and you guys always know where it is. Superior Auto Sales, sascard.com. If you're not familiar with the place, look at my videos and you get to see all sorts of cool cars that I get to record, play with, and all the ones that even get shipped out, the ones that are just here just to be shipped across Canada or somewhere across the United States. But here's one here behind me. This is the first one I've seen that they've gotten here, and I've been wanting to record it ever since it showed up here. So it is an older Ferrari. It's an 88 Ferrari 328. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. If you like it, leave a comment down below. If you have one, leave a comment. But like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and let's get into this. This car is really, really cool. At first I thought it was a 308, but they're similar, but they're a little different. And the sun's out right now, so even though I wish I could take this car outside, I'd love to. Yeah, this car is really, really cool. And this is that bright Ferrari red too. Got Pirelli tires on it. Man, this thing is neat. Oh, I know it's a little dark right here, but the turn signal and fog lights down there. What this little thing is, I have no idea. So I could not tell you. But yeah, this car is, it is sweet. And this is low to the ground. And this is not a kit car. This is a true Ferrari. A lot of guys take the Fieros and turn them into this, which was really cool back in the day. I mean, if you didn't have the money to do it. So, yep, and you're going to hear the occasional announcement. But man, this car is so sweet. The dual exhaust on it. So it's almost like the Magnum PI car. The older Magnum PI. Not the new one that's out. So for you guys that are older, know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm actually curious to see what size tires these are. Yeah, they were 16-inch. I didn't think they were going to be that big. But yeah, I mean, these look like they pop open for some reason. But yeah, this car is nice though. And these, the top right here, these do come off. They do. Oh, I never noticed that. It's curved a little bit right here, but you can see that. To deflect some of the wind, which is cool. And then your door handles. Oop. But this car is here, you know, to be moved around. So, little side things. These are kind of cool. Oh yeah, this car needs stick shift. Gated shifter. This is probably maybe the bag for the top, I'm assuming. But this is that older Ferrari leather. A little cubby right there. I'm gonna get into it. Like I always say, this is the best part of my job. And how do you move this thing? I have no idea. Oof. Yeah, this is 180 miles an hour. It's only got 39,214 miles on it. And it's got like some little camera right here. I don't know what this is what that's for. It looks like an older GoPro, but I have no idea. But yeah, this whole thing comes off, which is kind of cool. I'd love to have this car to drive it around. Some of these, you know, it's not the original. Oh, it's an Alpine, so I'm not sure what they put in these from the factory. I could not tell you. But they have a microphone right here, so obviously they have it where you can run Bluetooth for your cell phone. But this is the cool part. This is the gated shifter. And first gear is right down in here, the bottom left. You think it would be upper right, but it's not, because that's where reverse is. But this car's got all sorts of, you know, ashtrays, A lot of little creature comforts. Little glove box type area. Down there, a decent amount of footroom with the GTS 308. Or no, not 308, I'm sorry. 328. But yeah, I mean, you surprisingly, I mean, I'm 6 foot, so it's not too uncomfortable. I'm just trying to see if I can move this seat any place, forward or backwards. I don't feel anything. And I don't see a button, so I have no idea. For me, it's being like this, it's a little cramped. I'm sure you could move the seat back more. I just don't know how on this car. I really want to move this back, so I just can't find it. But yeah, leather dashboard. But yeah, this car is neat. And it doesn't always even got rear defrost. But the one thing I did not notice, right here, it's actually curved. I thought it was flat back there, but it's not. It's actually curved with the rear defrost. So it doesn't have too much of a blind spot, which is surprising for an 80s car. But it is, this is, yeah, it's the 1988. 328, yeah. And the GTS. This is a really, really nice car for being an 80s car. Very well taken care of, you can tell. But I'm going to walk around this car a little bit more and give you guys a feel for it. Oh, getting out of it is not the easiest. No, it is not. Whew. Power antenna. Now that the sun's on it, and it's dusty in here, and this paint still looks nice. And doors are relatively thick. I didn't think they were going to be that thick, but it sounds like metal. But yeah, give you more of a better view of the cockpit here, if you want to call it that. The interior, I think this is just a car cover. Yeah, I mean, it's not a brand new car. Someone's been using it, so yeah, they've been driving it, and that's what cars are meant to be driven. But yeah, I mean, everything is still really, really nice on this car, and you can tell from the wax in there, someone's been keeping it up, which is nice. So yeah, but we will take a look under, well, that's not exactly a trunk up there. Normally, on most cars, the motor would be there, but not in this case. Well, yeah, I mean, it is definitely low to the ground. It's a pretty good size. It's not as small as you think. But first, we'll get a look up here. With the old school flip-up headlights, which are pretty cool. Yeah, that's all there really is right here. I mean, there's no trunk at all. None. You can see for the radiator. Twin fans. That's probably for the alarm or something, I'm assuming right there, that siren. But here's your spare tire. It's a full spare. Never been used, you can tell. But yeah, you're definitely not storing anything in here. Maybe something little, but nothing really, really big. Yeah. Let's see if we can get those headlights to flip up. I just don't want to push too many buttons on this car. There we go. Oh, and they're round. That is pretty cool. You get a kick out of that. So, let's get a look at the motor here. Here we go. Now that the sun's out, we can get a good look at it. You can see how well it's vented too. Okay, they give you something of a trunk. I don't know what this is for, and Not gonna go looking through it, but here's the motor that's in it. I'm assuming it's a 3.2 liter 3200 quadra valve. Actually, the oil filter is pretty big. I mean, it's not like your standard size, like for a car, even with a V6. Looks like something that's out of like a Ford F-150. It's pretty big. But yeah, you can tell it's well taken care of because it is clean. I'll show you braking right there. And then way back there is where the dipstick is. Wait a minute, that's what I think that is? No, I thought it was something else. I thought I seen a turbo. I got happy. But you can see all the lines on this are all metal too. Yeah, there's one little radiator. I'm assuming that's for the AC. Not sure. But if you guys have one of these, put a comment down below of, what you think of it and the things you've had to do to it and how reliable it's been. Because I'm actually pretty curious to know. Because it is a really, really cool car. That says, for being an 88, this car is still really, really cool. I mean, you see this driving down the street, it's going to turn heads. Definitely. It will. I mean, it's still that cool of a car. But yeah, it is pretty small. It's even got the vents down in here, and that's just there. But these are, it's all metal, no plastic, Maybe for the lettering might be plastic, but yeah, it's definitely a sweet car. Yeah, just trying to get more in depth into this motor. Coming back this way. I mean, this car appears to be all stock in the motor mount right there, like a dog bone. Yeah, it is cool. So, I mean, I'd love to hear it run. It probably sound amazing. But this is nice. It actually zips up, even though the zipper's not attached to it, but that's okay. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are nice and clean in this motor. But I'm sure there's things you could do to this car to make it even quicker. I'm sure. Because I sure would. Oh, yeah. At least when you got to fill it oil, it's right there. That's not hard to do at all. The ABS system's right there. Yeah, definitely cool car. Your overflow tank and fill it right there also, even though it's got a long way to go to that front radiator. A long way to go for it. But that's okay though. You want a car like this, you're not too worried about it. But man, yeah, but it's definitely cool. There's the Ferrari right there, whoever designed it. Definitely cool. But man, yeah, it's a sweet car, man. Definitely. Like I said, let me know what you guys think of this car. Please leave a comment down below and give it a big fat thumbs up, because that definitely helps out my channel. So this way they push the videos and give you guys more content to put out. Because the more subscribers I get, the larger my channel grows, the more videos I make. So because being in the YouTube world, it is not easy. You're way at the bottom of the tank, low on the totem pole. But that's okay though. You just got to keep plugging away at it. But like I said, that's where you can see that curve of that rear window. So yeah, it's definitely right there. So yeah. But just to give you guys a sneak peek, really quick, this Trans Am right here, this one I'll be filming next. This one, as you can tell, is out of California, and we will most likely be taking that down the street. So I can't wait to take that down the road. Well, I probably won't be driving it, the owner will, but that's okay. But man, I am in love with this Ferrari. This is a very sweet car. It is nice. But man, jeez. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this one here. Let me know what you think of this car. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And like I always say, I'll see you guys on the next one.